say good day, sir. Good day, gentlemen.
Are we getting funky? Believe in the hype.
I get high, I get high.
Hype up. Hype up.
Hello, is this thing on? It looks like it is. Let's do that slow fade out before we transition, huh? Transition. Zoop. Welcome, how you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Wow, look at the chat already. Over on Twitch, I see Sam, Victor, King Samurai. How yous all doing? Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. I'm about to play a game that Victor worked on. Was it revealed during Robo Blast 2 Kart last week that Victor, what was it? Was it a bit of scripting for this? I can't exactly remember what you said. I've got it here ready to go. I have to play this game through Steam to be able to use it with my Switch Pro controller. Are you really streaming Fortnite right now, King Samurai? Okay. I need to try and forget about this. I don't know if the camera picked it up. This massive chunk of skin that got cut out my finger today when I was assembling a Hoover. The camera won't focus on my finger, which is good. I can stay in focus. Audio looks decent. I think my PC has remembered the last time I played this game on stream and given me optimal audio. So, is it okay if I do an Amy playthrough? I don't know what happened to my original save date, because I played this game. I got all the Chaos Emeralds, and then I did a Knuckles stream. What happened to my save data? Is it because I changed PCs and I didn't bring this across when bringing my data over? I wonder. Oh, I've never sat and listened to this music before. Okay. Oh, Vector has worked on many a fan game. Time Twisted being another that I am aware of. Right, I want to do an Amy playthrough today. I tried to do an Amy playthrough in the past, and then the game crashed on the final stage during the elevator scrolling bit. I didn't stream that. I was gutted. I nearly completed the game as Amy. But back then, wait, I'm not wanting to do competition, what am I talking about? Main game. Back then, you had to go into free play to play as Amy. You can choose between different movesets. I think I'll take her Superstars moveset. Hello there, Abe. Ultra Sega. Welcome. Sam's right there. He says to Vector, you are a legend. Yeah, right. Back then, you can still only play as Amy via this free play mode. But back then, this continuous play thing wasn't an option. I'm fairly sure. So I had to like have a blackout screen between levels. Is this going to be like the main campaign where Amy experiences all of the transitions? Because if so, I've never played this mode before. Ah, Amy can't do the very first level? Never mind. Let's go. I'm a little sad that Amy doesn't have an advanced moveset in this game. Oh, there's no sound effect for the hammer hitting the ground. Also, there's no consistency between Amy games and her shoe colour. I've seen Amy's shoes be green, blue, and now grey. I'm pretty sure I've seen them be red as well. I think the last time I played this game on stream as well, I was doing one of those score competitions. Can I get a score of insert number here? If this is continuous play, I could do something like that. I just have no idea what kind of score I should go for. God, I must have played through this level many times before this game even came out. I must have replayed these demos back when they were just demos, like 20 times. This and Sonic Chaos remake from A+ Start, which everybody says is cancelled now. Sad. Another sad fan game cancellation. That and Moon Facility. Both will never see the light of day in a completed state. It's a shame. But hey, that's just another reason why I must never stop developing my own fan games. I want my fan games to be fan games that do come out completely. No matter how long it takes. I'm starting to doubt that Ashura is going to be finished this year. Severely underestimated how much free time I would have after having a newborn child. But hey, we're halfway to the 6-month point, and at 6 months he's gonna start sleeping like a normal person, which means parents usually get the full night to themselves to do whatever they wish, and in between spending time with Wonder Woman, of course. I'll probably get back into game development. I need to finish off some things with my version of Amy in another Sonic 2 remake. She still doesn't have some certain animations. I only made the animations that were necessary for a first level showcase, which turned out to be quite a lot. But I need like level specific animations such as drowning or... Oh. Being inside of a bubble, that's another one. But then my focus should go back onto Ashura because I wanted Ashura to be a test of how quickly I could develop a fan game. Let me tell you, if you want to make a fan game, just be prepared for it to like take up a lot of your time. The new Banjo recomp is amazing. Is that another N64 game that has been like natively ported to PC? Like that video you showed me. Was that a year ago? You showed me a video about N64 recompilation. It might have been an Errol video. I like this remix. Vector will be back in a bit. You've got errands to run. Good luck, Vector. Safe journeys. I hope to see you again later, maybe. Oh yeah. Try and defeat a badnik so I can show you a cool detail. Look, they made the flickies pink. They didn't have to, but they did. Because, like, they're being faithful to the Mega Drive's limitations here. So, like, some of you may have noticed that in Sonic 3, some flickies, when you play as Knuckles, will be blue. And that's because Knuckles uses Sonic's colour palette. So anything that was blue would be red. You notice that the most with Knuckles' shield in the original version. So what this is doing here is just Paying homage to that limitation of the Mega Drive. Amy is presumably using Sonic's palette. So the flickies. Some of the flickies are gonna be cool attention to detail though. Has it happened to GoldenEye yet, Sam? And is there a version of GoldenEye on PC that you can play with twin sticks? Whoa, what's going on with the colour palette here? It never used to be like this, did it? And where am I? Have I gone backwards? There is a part of Perfect Dark. I feel like I've been here already. Amy has no special stage rings. I love this bit. You think it's gonna be the original boss? Is that the original sprite as well from the Game Gear game? And then it turns into this. Oh, Amy can't do that air curl. Otherwise the strategy is Sonic is to bounce on the spring and turn into a ball at the right time. Ow! Ow! Amy doesn't even need to stand on this. God, this music. Oh, whoops. I forget Amy has a double jump. There we go. Amy's crouching animation is very slow. You can't see it, but I'm feathering the down button right now. Oh, wow, of course it would work that way. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, so continuous doesn't include the cutscenes, but I don't have to return to a menu at the very least. This game's so good. Oh. That was very chemical plant. What would happen if I went that way? Nothing. Oh, cool badnik bounce. You'd think that spike would have hurt me. The more I replay that bit of level design, the less I think I enjoy it. Amy use? I'm sure I've played a fan game before that let you use your normal abilities as well as the shield abilities. Like I had it mapped to a different button. It's a good idea. Do, do. Ow. Didn't get hurt by the spikes, got hurt by the mole. Can I still use this? Oh. Oh. What happened there? I kind of like went backwards. Whoa, what is that? Do it again, do it again, do it again. Funky collision. Vector didn't work on that bit. I assume... Ow! So, how's everybody's weekends been? It's been a while since the last stream. I wonder what we're gonna play together this week. Oh shit. Because the animation's so slow for ducking. It's hard to know that you've actually done it. And it looks like you just go straight into a spin dodge. This Knuckles boss fight is making me think about the Glitch Knuckles boss fight and how I can majorly improve it in Ashura. The one that's in the current demo is very, 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 very unfinished. Knuckles equals 1-up. What happens if I go all the way this way? Nothing. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Da, da, da. Oh. I missed the jump. Oh wow, Amy can do a double jump from a spin? Wow, okay, good to know. Is that how it works in Superstars? Is that how... because I chose Superstars moveset, didn't I? Can Amy do that in Superstars? I'll have to check the next time I play, which will probably not be for a while. Unless the game somehow miraculously gets a Switch 2 edition that makes it play and look better. Especially in handheld. That would be nice. I started a playthrough of Superstars recently on the Switch version that I got in on a sale. And I think I got to a certain zone and stopped. I haven't played it since. I wonder what zone that is. Amy straight up doesn't need to interact with some of the stage design bits. She can skip certain things. Well, let's try that again. Wait, what? Hello? Why didn't that work the first time? A golden eye recomp is, of course, in the works. Came from that one. Look at me navigating like I'm playing a Metroidvania. Hello, Spot. Did somebody say banjo recomp? Is that game playable on Xbox, Banjo-Kazooie? I assume it is via Rare Replay. Wait, what is this place? I came from here. Oh shit, I just remembered what they did. I was looking at that and go, oh, what are those? Orbs. You reckon we're definitely in Nintendo Direct season? Well, because some guy called Nate the Hate said so. Since when did some random person become like the haven of insider knowledge? Is he like an industry plant? Is he like... Because you hear about this, how some companies like to accidentally leak things. Accidentally. I think there's a lot of cases where it's kind of deliberate, like with recently Marvel's Avengers Doomsday. All of the character teasers were leaked before they were revealed, but like in a very... This feels a deliberate order. How is my week? It's only Tuesday, isn't it, Sparky? Thanks for asking. My week is going okay so far. Unfortunately, you know how Miles was getting better and doing fantastic again. He just had his jabs, second lot of jabs, and now he's back to being not the best, but apart from that, we're alright. The weather's shite. I'm happy to be back to streaming. Not happy that my beloved Splatoon is making changes. What the hell? Why do it to a 3 to 4 year old game instead of just making it a new mode or putting it in the next game? I don't understand. I feel like what they've added is going to make it even easier to box in the opposition. Rewards for kill streaks? That's going to be insane. Ink Aura? It's definitely just going to allow teams to dominate, because I read the effects. It's like drinking cans. Getting all the benefits of having cans, pretty much. This is going to make games very one-sided here. Oh, it's going to be weird. In a way, I'm excited to give it a try, but ugh. Why is it a new mechanic after all this time? This bit was never difficult at all. It's very easy to avoid fangs, snipers. This bit has inspired how my scrambled egg Act 2 is going to go. Instead of a wall of fire, it'll be a wall of glitchiness that you gotta outrun. I think my microphone is very badly positioned. I think that might be better. Yeah, it's like he's ill again, and on top of that his leg's in pain and swollen. So you have to be very careful. But the last time, that only lasted like a couple of days, and then he was fine again. Hopefully he'll be alright by Thursday. Yeah, visible health bars. I don't know how to feel about that. Visible health bars. But like, ultimately it doesn't really matter, because if you're paying attention, like, you can see how much health they've got left, because you can see how covered it's right. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with health hitboxes. It's just an accessibility feature, I guess, because not everybody is going to be able to read the opposition's character model well enough to go, oh, they're that covered in ink, that means they were this far away from death. Having a visible health bar, it's the same thing, really. It's not like adding a health bar to Monster Hunter. I'm more concerned about the new powers that they've added. Sparky. Hitboxes, I feel like Squid Form needed a hitbox change, because very recently I was playing, I think it was last night, I was swimming in the ink, and I was killed way too easy, man. It felt like it, looking back at it, and every time I've been killed in Squid Form, it does feel like, is my hitbox massive or something? All these patches and announcements and leaks back to back. There's... Yeah, you were talking about how we're in Nintendo Direct season. You're talking about a big main one, because actually haven't there been a few recently? You've got the Super Mario Brothers movie one last week, and then they've announced a one for Tomodachi Life, haven't they? And has there been another one or not? Go! Oh no! Hello Delay, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I want to get to the very top. What the? Sneaky spikes. What the? What was that? Oh, it took a few hits to be destroyed. Pardon me. This is how it happened last year, a general direct, the Switch 1 software right before the Master Switch 2 showcase. They're getting the small stuff like Kirby Air Ride and DKC Returns patches out of the way before actual announcements. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD getting that Dixie Kong and other mode patch really surprised me, and I'm like, okay, the game might be worth buying now, because they fixed a lot of the graphical errors as well. I saw the Good Vibes gaming video. The Kirby Air Ride is now playable in multiplayer with the Switch 1. That's really good. That's really good. I'm getting more and more tempted to get Kirby Air Ride as the months go by, but I will try and hold out for some kind of sale. Would be nice. Ooh. Also, Prime 2, yeah, I saw that today. Prime 2 and Pikmin 2 are clearly en route. Just give us the direct. Yeah, Walmart have been leaking things as well, haven't they? It's always Walmart that are leaking these things too. Does Prime 2 coming to the GameCube Switch Online app mean that Prime 2 Remastered is never gonna happen? I'm gonna like swallow that pill and say, yeah, I don't think we're getting Prime 2 Remastered anymore. But isn't it kind of weird that Pikmin 2 is coming to it? Because didn't Nintendo re-release the entire Pikmin trilogy on Switch before Pikmin 4 came out? So like, you have a choice. Do I want the Switch 2 version that plays on widescreen? Or do I want the GameCube original? For free-ish. You can't for the life of you imagine them greenlighting any more Prime Remastered after just what happened with Prime 4? Well, he's retired now. It's funny that he retired after the release of the game, rather than, you know, because you presume that a game has been finished for a while before it comes out. So, like, was he, like, kind of encouraged by Nintendo to retire? Nintendo's staff I can imagine the meeting goes something like this. Look, Paper Mario fans are interested in the Thousand Year Door and not the modern stuff. And Prime 4 just got absolutely savaged by the fan base. I think it's time for you to leave. Because if he retired of his own accord, and it had nothing to do with Prime 4's reception, then he could have just retired, you know, after the game had gone gold, so to speak. I think it's all gonna culminate in the announcement of Shigeru Miyamoto retiring as well at the end of the that's my prediction. By the end of the year, it'll be announced that Shigeru Miyamoto has retired as well. That has to be Nintendo's most expensive bit. Always with Metroid as well. Oh, I feel so nervous now. I feel so nervous because the last time they had a massive budget for a Metroid game was Other M. Other M had a massive budget, and it was a spectacular failure. The same thing has kind of happened again with Prime 4. And after Other M, Metroid kind of went on sleep for a good, was it a decade? Oh dear, is that gonna happen again? Is that gonna happen again because Prime 4 was an expensive flop? I'd buy Prime 2 remastered though. Two things I would like to come to the Switch, or Switch 2 now, is I would like to see, actually there's a few things, out of Metroid, when it comes to re-releases, remastered, I'll take Metroid Prime 2. Prime Hunters really deserves a remake. Not just a remaster, but a remake. Federation Force and Samus Returns deserve to be ported to Switch as well, in my opinion. Federation Force would do a bit better now if there was a HD version. And same with Samus Returns. Samus Returns was a bit of a commercial failure as well, was it not? But they knew the fans enjoyed it for what it was. You know, when you take it in as its own game, it was generally well received. There were some comparisons to AM2R, of course there would be, and a lot of fans do feel like AM2R is the better remake. But that said, Samus Returns is still a good game, and I'm looking forward to getting to it tonight. Okay, here we go. Amy can cheese this boss. Ow. Okay, it's not over yet. Oh shit. It's a big ass boulder. I do like this. I think this might be the first time where there's a bit after the boss that you have to do. It's all good fun. He may also have just been exhausted after Prime 4's insane development. Yeah, exhausted. All those different enemies he had to come up... No. All those different brand new environments that we've not... No. Thinking of how the open world should be no. What? How is he... 8 years of sleeping on the job spot. The only thing I think he's good at. Oh, still, the boss fights. The boss fights of Prime 4 are incredibly good. Miyamoto's way too productive these days. He's Nintendo's main liaison with Illumination for the movies. He seems full of life, yeah. Whenever you see Miyamoto and his smile, his eyes looking happy, yeah, you do think he is living his best life right now. I invented Mario, bitch. Even when I die, my spirit will be going, yippee! It looks like we've got somebody joining us on YouTube as well, Mr. Terry Chaos. Welcome. You're gonna use Prime Hacks for 2 and 3 now. I've never played the game via Prime Hack before. I should at some point. It would be nice to play it with like HD textures. Mind you, Prime 2 looks incredible in HD. On it, like with no like what do you call it? With no changes made, no modifications made. In HD, Prime 2 still looks bloody fantastic. I saw one of our regulars here, Mako Music, play it on his Twitch channel, and he played it in HD. It was just 1080p resolution, and I thought, wow, this is still one good looking game. As soon as that comes to Switch Online, on Switch 2, I'm gonna give it a play, because that'll be rendered in HD. And yeah, totally agree, that was the worst time to release 3DS games, indeed. Samus Returns should have been a Switch game, because Samus Returns came out. So, what a way to doom a project, and it's Metroid. Niche old Metroid of all things. But let's release this game at the end of the Switch's first year on the market. Okay. Less than 1 million copies sold. Da, da, da. GameCube games age so well. That's why I still have real GameCube games to play. Because that's my gimmick these days, Mr. Terry Chaos, is when possible I do like to play games on real hardware. Using a scaler connected to an Elgato streaming capture card thing. The last GameCube game I played on stream, I think, was Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, and I'm now banned from playing that because we have a child that is trying to sleep, so I can't return to that game for a good long time. But what GameCube? Oh, that's it. I would like to play Peter Jackson's Donkey Kong, no, King Kong, the video game of the movie, of the game of the movie, because I'm told that that's actually quite a good game. Hey Keo, how you doing? I've missed a lot of Twitch chat right now. Let me pause. Or, actually, we can still listen to the music. Sparky wouldn't worry about Metroid going anywhere. Dread was our saving grace. 3 million copies sold in a year. Dread's incredible. I can't wait to see what Mercury Steam come up with next. After Dread. Dread was fantastic. Easily my favourite 2D Metroid game now. If Federation Force were a £20 eShop port, then maybe. Yeah. And advertise it alongside Switch 2 chat. That's the perfect game to showcase Switch 2 chat. Make it happen, Nintendo. Samus Returns is a weird case. Whether the game sold great or not, it didn't seem to be a huge priority for the devs. What the priority was, can they get Metroid right? And they did. And that's why Sakamoto chose them for Dread. Oh, I can't wait to play Samus Returns tonight. Yeah, you're dead right, Sparky. Miyamoto must have been astonished when his Mario movie became like the second highest grossing animated film in history. that an exaggeration, Sparky? Because I thought, like, other films held that title. Keo's asking how I'm doing. I'm alright, Keo. Thanks for asking, how are you? No bongos in the morning. Or in the evening. Not yet. I think I'm waiting until we're, like, in a different house, maybe? Mr. Terry Chaos likes original hardware too. You've even got a CRT. Nice. I had a CRT last year. It was 32 inches of heavy glory. I used it to play a lot of nights in Sonic Heroes. I did a lot of getting all my A ranks in Sonic Heroes on that TV. But before the birth of my son, I gave it away because it was too heavy, and sitting on a TV unit where one of the legs was not properly attached. So I gave it away for free. I was like, free for anyone to collect. Massive 32-inch CRT TV, but you're probably going to need 2 people to transport this because it's that big and heavy. I miss it, but like, I'll get another one if I ever find like a small one in a charity shop. You know the kind. They usually have like a DVD player attachment or cassette. Keo is alright. Did I get a haircut? I did indeed. Wonder Woman cut my hair on Sunday night. Was that 2 nights ago now? Or was it last night? I can't remember. Uh-oh. Hey, there's Wonder Woman there. No, I haven't Wonder Woman. Finding the time, innit? And right now, in my, like, if you're, like, sleeping at night and I'm looking after Miles, and I get a chance to go on the PC, lately I've been looking for more music. Why does Robotnik Winter have an underground now? Because it's variety. This looks too similar to Ice Cap. You're right there. But hey, Ice Cap. You like this place. Remember Ice Cap? This is the opposite of variety. This is Ice Cap too. Even has a bit of Ice Cap in the music. Is she actually good at cutting hair, or is it just for it's for convenience? Convenience. I usually have to, like, sort some bits out afterwards. Are you getting ads on Twitch, Wonder Woman? Why is your Prime sub not on? There you go. These platforms here, in my opinion, look like these platforms in Super Mario Land 2. It's in the toy world, but they spin in that game. Why am I going this way? Thank you for the sub, by the way, Wonder Woman. Uh-oh. Oh, so this is the best cut you've given? Yeah, there were only like 5 bad spots this time. They look like Metropolis gears to Sparky. Sparky makes a good point. It's not like Robotnik Winter was a bastion of originality before. Yeah, even the original Robotnik Winter feels a little ice cap coated, doesn't it? Okay, I guess I am going this way. My guts were right. Go this way. Why am I going this way? Because it's the way. I just remember the game very well. Clearly. Uh-oh. Ow. I really need to get my hands on some of these animations. Da, 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 da. Ow. Oh wow, Amy can just hit him like that. I don't think I've ever been hit by this rock. Da, 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 da. I think if you go all the way to the sides, you're completely safe. Take that. Forgot about this bit. Can't stay idle there. Alright, Wonder Woman. I hope he stays down. I need to have a nice peaceful shower. I agree, Kyo. Crystal Egg is made of glass, not ice. Sparky misses this game. You often daydream about playing fan games like this and AM2R on Wii U somehow. Pretty sure you can play at least Sonic 3 Air on a Nintendo Switch. Things get ported to Switch. Well, back over to YouTube, which I think I've neglected for a bit. Dread was your first Metroid, Mr. Terry Chaos. It's incredible. You finished Zero Mission as your second. Wow. Did you? So how did your Metroid experience go? Dread was your first. That's what an introduction to Metroid. I wonder which is your favorite and how many you've played. You wish you could have grabbed that. Just got a little 14-inch screen. What, like a little telly? Oh, a 30-inch massive CRT TV. You're done. I couldn't pick it up. I couldn't pick it up safely without dropping it. It had to go. But the weird thing about that telly is it didn't have a brand on it. Like any reference to a manufacturer had been taken off of the TV, so I don't know how safe it was. Da, 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 da. Whoosh. And now the game's copying Sonic 4 Episode 2. Which does have a more original ice level, wouldn't you say? A frozen theme park. That's pretty cool if you think about it. Oh, I want to play Sonic 4 again. I'm probably the only person on YouTube Who's saying that right now? Like, I still think I prefer Sonic 4 Episode 2 over Superstars. Am I mad for that? I'm sure a lot of you would think I was crazy. And I really do like its soundtrack. Get ready to hear some Sonic 4 Episode 2 music on our waiting screens. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Sparky says, yeah, that's pretty mad. Have I asked Delay how they're doing? I don't recall reading any Delay chat recently. Meow. Mr. Terry Chaos says, to be fair, the Sonic 4 Episode 2 bosses were better than Superstars' bosses. I think I'm inclined to agree with you. And you'll not see God Rays. You'll not see God Rays in Sonic Superstars. You'll see them in Sonic 4 Episode 2 though. It's a very underrated graphically game. Like, I think it was like one of the first time we got a full 60 FPS HD Sonic game at the time. And for that reason it didn't come to the Wii. It was just too graphically intense. But that is good. Going this way. Great, even Sparky says earlier that that stage in Sonic 4 is unironically beautiful. Stardust Speedway fused with Ice Cap. What's the name of the zone again? Is it Winter Park? No, it's White Park, isn't it? It's called White Park. Ow. Doesn't this boss have a very weird name? Whoa, you bounce if you hit the side. Damn. Da, da, da. I'm not even talking about Sonic 4 Episode 1. Sparky, the version of Sonic 4 I played was only 480. Because I played it on WiiWare. Foolishly. So I had to rebuy the game on PS3, right? When I got Sonic 4 Episode 2, I had to rebuy Sonic 4 Episode 1 on PS3 to unlock Episode Metal in Sonic 4 Episode 2. And when I played it for the first time, I was like, whoa, this music's way different. Because on Wii, the Wii version uses different instruments. I don't know if you know this. But it has a different sound and soundtrack because of it being a WiiWare title. It had to work within memory limitations, and as a result, its soundtrack was recorded using midis, I think. Like Wii midis. White Park, very creative team, yes. From the team that brought you White Park comes green energy in Metroid Prime 4. Green energy. We've gone from Phazon, Metroid, Aeon to green energy. What was it? I need to know what that green energy was called in Federation Force as well. Because Federation Force is all about the pirates using this green energy to make everything bigger. I thought it would tie into that, but evidently it didn't. Yeah, that's true, Sparky. That's what happened. Games had to be a certain amount of memory to be a WiiWare title. Pardon me. Kyo wishes that they'd found Prime 3 more gripping, sadly. I am a big fan of Prime 3. I see the appeal. And the more I replay Prime 3, the more I think my order of favourites goes Prime 2, then Prime 3, and then Prime 1. Kyo says this game just isn't very interested in being faithful to Triple Trouble, it seems. Kyo, stay away from another Sonic 2 remake. If that's an issue for you. This is one of those remakes that does more. Because, like, the reason why the game is the way it is because this game was originally just gonna use the Game Gear's level design layouts. Back when this project first started, I think I remember reading some Noah Copeland stuff, and he said that, like, when he did that, when he was being just faithful to the original game, it wasn't very fun to play because when you bring all that over to 16-bit style Sonic, then it becomes really clear that what you're playing is a limited game because it was designed to be played on 8-bit hardware. So this game had to fully remake the game and reimagine it in many ways. And that's why another Sonic 2 remake is the way it is as well. It was inspired by this and Sonic Chaos remake, which again added new things that weren't in the originals. Weren't very interested in being 100% faithful to the original. I like it. It may not be faithful to Triple Trouble, but it's unbelievably faithful to Yasuhara's level design style. And that's what you gotta do. It isn't just enough to bring over the original game and call it a day. If I did that with AS2R, then Sky High Zone would be a really, really shit and quick level. Sky High Zone Act 1 is just, it's just this bit of ground here, and then that, and then it's up, it's done. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of level design to play with. But right, and I know that that's been done. This has been done to some extent here. The original
I say
level
good
design.
day, sir. Good day, gentlemen.
Oh, good day, Tap. How you doing? The original level design is in here. It's just been greatly expanded on. The original level design might make up like 10% of the overall level design or something. Not even that high a number. Maybe it's like 5%. Tep is good. You're just working on your project. Ooh, what kind of project would that be? Mr. Terry Chaos says this game is faithful where it counts. For example, set pieces like the train level. Indeed. This is the kind of remake that I like anyway. God, we're playing two complete remakes tonight, aren't we? Speaking of games that aren't... Metroid Samus Returns is entirely unfaithful to the Game Boy original. It doesn't even resemble the Game Boy original anymore. At the point where I'm at. I think the game might have started off faithful, but then it went in its own completely different direction. What's this Undertow stuff? Bands actually made their own version of CD 2011 for some reason, available to play on any homebrew Wii. What, complete with all the music? And is Kyo referring to Green Fury as in Fury Green from Metroid Prime 4? Yeah, I haven't seen much of Triple 16. Triple 16 is, yeah, it's definitely like a Resident Evil remake. Super Metroid sound? I wouldn't be surprised if you saw something that looked like it was from Super Metroid. I know that Noah Copeland likes his Metroid. Like, these wires actually, and this bit. This is reminding me of Zero Mission. Mr. Terry Chaos knows what I'm talking about. That bloody worm. There's a lot of Meridia in this stage, says Sparky, as well as Aqua Lake and the water stage from Rise Star. Oh, Undertow is a level from Rise Star, I see. Yeah, I had to put fish in Aqua Lake as well, Sparky. Planet Undertow is the second level in Rise Star. You reckon Fury Green is a metal name? Green can be, metal can be green. Green can be metal. Mr. Terry Chaos says, do you have a preference between Samus Returns and AM2R? Or is it two apples and oranges? Here's the thing, Mr. Terry Chaos. I feel like I like the Game Boy version as well. Each version of Metroid 2 stand on their own in completely different ways, and it's really incredible to see 3 different versions of the same game be so different from one another, but entertaining in their own way. Like AM2R has some absolutely incredible bosses, and it remakes the game in some incredible ways. Like, that's another fun game that highly influenced my design decisions when it comes to my own projects. I've got to flip a switch here, so let's go. Oh! Is it up here? No, this is where... No, wait, what? Is it where I came from? This is where I came from, I think. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna loop back around now. But I think my preference... It's hard to say. Now that I'm replaying Samus Returns, post-Dread, it feels like I'm playing like some kind of prototype N64 version of Dread. I can't even say I have a preference. It's been a while since I've played AM2R as well. I last played that on the run up to Dread. Like, I think I streamed every Metroid game. Where's the switch? I'm looking for a switch. Have I skipped one? Here it is. I'd have to replay AM2R at some point very soon to have a definitive answer to that. But for now, I say they're all completely different games that stand on their own. And I really do like the Game Boy game now that I've played it all the way through. Oh yeah, Knuckles comes and destroys this boss, doesn't he? This is just a fake out. And then, if I remember correctly, this boss is a complete and total pushover. It all makes sense now. What about you, Mr. Terry Chaos? What's your preference? Those Metroid 2 streams were fun as hell, says Sparky. Wow, are we here in the final zone already? Oh, the Act 2 remix for this is absolutely incredible. Let's get there. This song also has that Ice Cap SOS drum beat. It's hard to not take damage at this bit. Because these bloody things... I guess you just jump at the right point. Meow. Tep's got to get back to the uni work now. You'll try and be back later. Thanks for dropping by to say hi. I hope your work goes alright. I'm glad I caught that message. Otherwise I wouldn't have known you'd left. Apples and guavas. Did I just fall down? Is that what happened? I really like the sprites for these. They really look heavily metallic. Well shaded. Ooh. Why was the two spikes facing each other there? That could never possibly hurt you. Ow! Eggman's ovens. If these were scannable in Prime 4, they would say, "This is a console with 3 buttons on it. It is currently offline." I don't think those bullets ever despawn, unless they go far away enough off screen. Kyo is disappointed that this remix is too soft. Wait until you hear the next remix. It'll remind you of Sonic Advance 2. Oh! Oh, those were my bullets from earlier! Hello! Are they gonna come? Ow! Oh, what? That's as easy as when the octopus boss of Sonic Superstars fires all those badniks and you can just spin dash into them. Oh, I forgot about this bit. Yeah, there's a couple of Mickey Mania inspired set pieces in this game as well. Was it my first ever stream of this? My first experience of this boss was a bit buggy. If you go back to my first stream, you'll see during this boss fight, I just jumped in the middle here, and the level suddenly ended. The goalpost appeared and it was the end, which was a weird immersion breaking experience. But now I'm starting to doubt if that happened on the first stream of this or the second stream of it. I'm pretty sure it was my first because I was playing as Sonic. Kyo says, "More Mickey Mania lifting?" Okay. Okay, we get it. Yeah, Castlevania Bloodlines does do that too. This remix was done by DV2, whose music I would play a lot during the old waiting screens where I use YouTube music. DV2 is an incredible remixer. They haven't done anything since this though. They've disappeared. Oh yeah, this is like, what you call it, Titanic Monarch Act 2, where you've got 4 different places to go and you can do them in any order. We'll go 1, 2, 3 because that's what I'm used to. They do go up in difficulty. And there was a stream where this monitor had a snowboard on it and I was like, what the hell? And then I opened it and I got hurt. Now, this game has never been like terribly polished. Every time I've played it, tonight is the first time where I've not really had any major problems. I remember the time I got stuck, semi-stuck in Meta Junglera as well. But I think I used Tails' Flight to get myself out of that situation. Tonight we've only had the collision in Sunset Park sending me backwards consistently. And that's it. I hope the game doesn't freeze. I am expecting the game to freeze, crash during the elevator bit of this theory level, actually. So don't be surprised if that happens. It happened to me last time I played as Amy. Where did you see a black emerald? Oh yeah, this game's plot. Eggman creates a fake emerald, a negative emerald, using the research that he did on the emerald that he already had. It was there we go. Oh, you only have to touch that to go back? I need rings. Ah! Lol. Is that the first time I died? Huh? Did my... Okay. No. I'm seeing things. I thought I had 14 lives there. But it's actually... It says 11. I think... Wait. Yeah. The ground was in such a way where it looked like a 4. 14. I'm like, wait, did I just go from 12 to 14 lives? No, you've got 11 lives, you dingus. Should have gone to Specsavers. No point going in here. This background has reminded me a little of Chrome Gadget. And of course, Sonic CD. With the purple and the green. When we do the third one, a fourth option will appear. And I do believe this is the hardest. Yes, there's a lot of setting these off prematurely. I knew this was DV2 from the moment I heard it. Because the instrumentation is very similar to his remix of Sunset Park. No. Sunset Avenue? Park Avenue? There we go. Park Avenue from Sonic Forces. And if you want to hear that song, it is in the playlist, in the description. Because I think I still keep those playlists in the description of each video. Or rather each VOD of streams. Ow! Get ready for a cool graphical effect. I can't remember what Mega Drive game this is an homage to, but I recently learned that it was an effect in another game due to a channel called White Pointer Gaming, I think. So, God, I'm so nervous right now. My game froze, crashed last time I played as Amy here, but that was a couple of years ago. And I think they've added, they've made this slow down. This used to be harder. Ow. Okay, I need to remember that fire comes out of the bombs. You can tell that some changes have been made to that bit. Because it now feels like it takes too long to get up there. Alright. Second life loss. Feels like in this part. Did I say that already? The elevator is ultra shinobi coded, according to Sparky. Still never played a shinobi game myself. Has anybody here played the 3DS Shinobi? Do you remember when Sega tried to revive Shinobi as a launch title, or a launch window title for the 3DS? Am I completely safe in the middle there? Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze game. Don't freeze game. Don't crash. It looks like whatever made the game crash has been fixed, and now I've got a newer version. Yes, because back when I played the game as Amy for the first time, there wasn't a continuous play option. Nice. Greetings from the US. Iced over, says Yoshi. How are you doing? Is it cold? What's next? Is it the final boss? Sparky's seen that line scrolling trick before, but you couldn't tell us where. Kyo was wondering if they saw Botanic Base colours earlier. Botanic Base has 5 different colour palettes, so I couldn't tell you. It could be one of them many colour palettes. Is Fang playable? I believe Fang is playable. He's an unlock. Maybe I might unlock him for finishing as Amy. There's 2 additional characters with question marks on them on the free play character select. So my guess would be Metal Sonic. Ow. Did I not have that many rings? What? Barely any rings fell from the sky. I only had 3. Do 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 do.
looking for me?
Can I what?
Can you make it so I'm not visible?
Not visible. Oh, that's not the right. Yes, I'm on PC mode right now. There we go. What are you doing?
I've lost my I've lost a letter, and I think I might put it inside your thing.
A letter.
I'm trying to figure out appointments. I've got appointments coming out of my ears. And I've lost one of my birth certificates.
You've lost a birth certificate.
I've lost one of my birth certificates.
One of
One
yours?
of them is gone to passport office thing for Miles. I've got my small birth certificates disappeared.
Unbelievable.
I've never ever lost any of my birth certificates. All of my birth certificates are originals.
That's not true anymore, is it?
Ring the passport office sent me back my original passport. Not original passport, original friggin' big birth certificate, because otherwise I might cry. 33 years. And I've lost a letter as well. Au
See you later. Kyo is playing Don't Starve together. Kyo figured that he was playable because he had too many unique animation frames. Oh shit, that's exactly what happened to me last time too. Well, does he drop bombs occasionally in this form? I need to play this more carefully. Right. Don't double jump. Do-do-do-do. Ow. Okay. This bit can get hard. You need to predict. Okay. And doesn't he get faster? The more hit points he takes. Oh no, if he gets slower you want to get out of this bit, don't you? If he stops. Avoid the attack. This bit is a bit Sonic 1 8-bit coded. And Sonic 2 8-bit as well. Except he's the one in the pipes this time. Hey, that was easy. Easier than I remember. Did you see how fast he went there? Wow. And he only got this far? I'll take that. Vector says, damn, we're at Destroyer already? You were out a while, eh? To be fair, playing as Amy, you skip all the cutscenes. Or most of them. And it's not a seamless, smooth experience. So, yeah. Oh, I was expecting the credits to roll there. So Sonic, Knuckles, Unknown, Unknown. One of them's got to be Fang, and the other one's got to be Metal Sonic, right? Can I make the credits roll anywhere? Well, did you say that? You can find out who the characters are by going back and it'll play the animation for them by accident. Yeah, it's metal. Lol, what an oversight. So if both Knuckles and Fang can be playables, is this even a Triple Trouble? It's a remake, Kyo. It's a remake. Do you completely dismiss Sonic Superstars and Sonic CD 2011? If Tails is playable, is this even Sonic CD? Sparky and Yoshi are at odds with each other about the enjoyment of this particular kind of snow. Ooh, is KO getting intrigued by a playable Metal Sonic? I wonder what you have to do to unlock. You've probably got to have a complete save file. Because between different PCs, I've lost my original save data. I don't have the emeralds, and I haven't done a Knuckles playthrough. And I guess Amy doesn't do the true final boss as well, because no emeralds. Well, that was Sonic Triple Trouble, 16-bit. No credits are gonna roll. Look at all those fan games that I've got in my Steam library. Get ready for these on Sunday. Primordia is gonna be a blind playthrough. Oma Bruges has asked me to play this. Well, spent points to have me play this, rather. It's a point and click adventure, apparently. Exit Steam. Knuckles Run next? I can play as Knuckles again in the future. I reckon getting all the emeralds has got to unlock something, and I always thought, I think Knuckles is unlocked after you beat the game as Sonic and Tails. I think. Beat the game as Knuckles to play as Fang, possibly. Get everything to unlock Metal. I'll have to find out. Okay, the next game I'm playing is on the PC, so I don't really need to do anything. Let's take a break, shall we? And when we come back, I will play some Super Metroid. No, not Super Metroid. Samus Returns. Transition. What song is next? Ah, we're continuing this song, yes. Alright, I'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Take
What point, I wonder, did you realise that the song was from Unleashed KO? Was it when it did the motif? That goes do 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 do. It's cool how they weave it in there, innit? Alright, let's get ready for some Samus returns. So let's get rid of this. Turn on game capture, and then I'll open my emulator. Yeah, interest, I didn't have to fill in the metadata for those because my Unleashed music in my library is ripped straight from the soundtrack, and I think iTunes did it for me all those years ago because I actually owned the Unleashed multi-disc soundtrack, and it filled in all the metadata on its own. And when I read the composer, I was like, oh wow, this isn't Otani Kobayashi. Not heard of that name before, but you have. Made most of the Phantasy Star Online music, and you like it a lot. Let's hit F11. Oh, are we already here in the correct aspect ratio? Lovely. That's what I like to see. Let's put my headphones back on. Did I get the Frontier? I don't have any Frontiers music yet, but next time I have free time on the PC, I'll get it. I'll get it added. I actually bought the Axiom Verge 2 soundtrack from Bandcamp on Thomas Happ's Bandcamp page. I think it cost me like £6.50 when converted dollars to pounds. And I got Celeste's soundtrack as well, so look forward to hearing Axiom Verge 2 and Celeste music as well. And Metroid music. I've been adding music to my library in my free time. Right, let's go. 22.7%. 6 hours, nearly 7 hours of gameplay. And what is waiting for me this week? I think I'm proceeding to another level. But I need to go back to a previous area and use the Spacer Beam, I think, or the Super Missile to open some new ways in an old place. I think this is the first time the game is suggesting to me that I should go to a previous area, because it feels like there's nothing left to do in this area. Let's have a look at the map. There's an elevator down there, but has the goo been purged? What was blocking my way exactly? What made me go from here to here? And how do I get to that teleporter there? Ow. But where to go? Where to go is the question. Can I inspect the map? You should, Keo. I guess it's rewarding. For me, it's rewarding now that I don't have to be on ad alert for YouTube. It was the worst thing when an ad came on. It made using YouTube for streaming music not an option, and now I don't have to even worry about that anymore. It's all set up, all done. Where to go? And can I inspect the map before making a decision? So there's a super missile door. Let's check every area, shall we? Super missile door. Why don't we start from the first place? Since there's something there. No more playlist delay. We're using my own personal MP3 library of video game OSTs. It's now just a thing that's on my OBS, and I don't have to worry about it. When I'm not on the scene, it pauses. Last time there's a fair few things to pick up. I suspect my percentage is going to go up tonight. And there's another item. It's blocked off by a Metroid wall. Can't get there. Might have to go this way. I can jump up there, right? Nice. Would a parry even work under the ground like this? I don't think it would. Alright. To the super missile door. That first instrument for this remix was very Axiom Verge. I thought I was listening to some Axiom Verge music. And I forgot what song this was. Okay, I hate how I have to select Super Missile. Oh wait, you're not a Super Missile thing? How do we get you off? Oh well, this isn't a Super Missile thing. Fire weapon, you reckon? I'm guessing I have a stronger beam that can penetrate things in the future. Oh well. Is there anywhere else to explore here? Well, now I know that this can't be broken. I wish I could zoom into the map. Back to the teleporter, I guess. Do. I feel like this area is being faithful to the original game. Because isn't that where I got the spider ball? Wait, no, it's not this way. That instrument there. I've just gone the wrong way. How do I get this way? Ah, I can't. I've got to go back round the way I can. Oh, that's crazy. No, not this way. Enjoy it while it lasts, KO, because it's about to go away. Yeah, there's no other reason to explore the map, no. I guess I'm sweeping all the areas. But now we know that that specific green barrier can't be broken with what weapons I've got. So this area has nothing by the looks of it. A purple door. And a hot area that I couldn't go in. So there's another one of those. I can't break that. But there's a different one. That can be broken. That's a super missile one. Should I go for that one? So I can't go for the one under me, but I can go for... I'm going up into the... I should actually go to the right and use that elevator. How? It looks like there's actually no way in there. Looks like I'm actually gonna have to go left. Yeah, okay, so original plan, up and to the left. Get me out of here. Okay, this is not as much of a cakewalk as the area 1 is. Wait. Area 1 is a different area. Surface? Ow. I'm going for the elevator. Pardon me. And it's in an ex-Metroid mess as well. This door. Hey, Wonder Woman. Have you had your shower yet? Is this... what is this? Oh, this is wait. There was an elevator. No, there was a teleporter here. No way. No way. What? How did I miss that? Or did I not select it properly? Did I have to use the touch screen? I just pressed A. Okay. So that can be broken with a super missile. Yep. Oh, it's just another super missile? What is virtual college? Like the Open University. Yeah, I don't look homeless anymore, Wonder Woman. You're probably pleased about that. Okay, so it's not this door. Are there any other doors like that here? Nope. Was there somewhere that had a purple door? Is this a remix to that music? Because the part of the song I just heard there makes me think it is. I should probably use my space jump and investigate these unfilled in bits. Ow. Watch out for spikes. Hello. Well, I guess that was all there was to find. Next. Is it in this area then? There's a purple door there. And a green door there. Let's try the one right next to this green door. Which one is right next to it though? It might be this one. There's a green door and a purple door. The purple door is here. Can I open purple doors? We'll see. Ow. Hit those enemies with a passion. Ow. God, it's such a journey to get to this one thing. Ow. Oh my god. Now what? Oh, I've got to get in this hole. Which meant I had to have the... Could this be the way forward? I had to have the... Space jump... Oh, it's not the way forward. Never mind. Huh? How do you get a missile in there? From the other side? Ah. Well. Is this a timed thing? I've got to do it before, yeah. Okay. Is this even doable? Why don't, because this could take a few attempts, why don't I switch back to normal missiles for now, because I see I'm using my super missile count. Oh my god, this is some speedrunnery shit that you have to do here. Right, focus. I got here, I'm gonna do it. Fuck. Alright. Need to try again. Also... Quick. Oh! So close. I think it was a good idea to destroy these first. Okay, that might have just killed it for me. No. Thank you. Alright, purple door? What other choices have I got? How do I get to the purple door? What does that yellow door mean? I'm a little confused. Was I supposed to backtrack this far? At all? Is what's going through my head. So I can get to that purple door very easily by just going down and taking the elevator. Good to know. Ow. How do I get down from here? I'll save. I don't even know if I can open purple doors. I assume purple doors for this beam. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Damn. Can I take another elevator? I mean, take another teleporter to the green door. Or is that too far away? Man, what a trek. There's a teleporter right there, so I could take a teleporter to that teleporter. It's just gonna take a little journey to get there. I'll have to go back the way I should have done that. I should have just went back to the teleporter. Oh well, I'm lost in a Metroid game. I asked for this. Oh no, I could just go this way. You saw something that looked like it had Samus' shoulder pads. Was it the spinning ball thing? Hey, all my booze. This door. This is for health. Run! Alright. To the purple door. This area. Oh. This teleport. I am glad to get back to streaming and things are going alright, apart from, you know how Miles was getting better from being ill. He's just had his jab, so all that progress has been undone for the last couple of days, but I think he'll be okay. Back to normal again by Thursday. It's anything like the last time he had his jabs. Oh, did you see that centipede in the background? Is it gonna happen again? Oh, there it is. How are you doing? Hello. So yeah, it was made for this weapon. It's just an Aeon tank. I wonder if there's any of these purple doors that are missing in any other area. Ow. Going down is always easier than going up. I think I just noticed something with the sound design. Or is it just a coincidence? Is it me, or does the music feel different between these two areas? Or is it just the music being very in sync with what I'm doing right now? It almost felt like the drum beat had disappeared when I come into this part of the area, but yeah, I think it is just turning out to be a coincidence. Okay. I don't know those names, Sparky. What's significant about that? Alright, we're looking for... There's a green door. Can I open that kind of green door? I can't. No. I can't even remember what the last item was that I got. So I can't go through that green door either. Unless I'm missing, like, map data from using my Aeon. I don't see where to go next. Can I remind myself what is the barrier here? What's stopping me from going down here? I need to know. Which teleporter do I go to? This one, I guess. Creators of OKKO and Steven Universe, wow. Also a married couple and massive Sonic fans. And didn't somebody to do with Steven Universe like leave a comment on your Sonic CD video, Sparky, if I remember correctly? Dude already lived his dream by making Sonic and Tails meet his characters in his own shows. I'm not terribly familiar with that. I do know Sonic cameoed or starred in an episode of that show, but I'm not familiar with it myself. It's after my time for Cartoon Network, though I have seen regular show somehow. Alright, yeah, there's Oma Bruges. Oma Bruges is good. You just come back from a retirement party from one of your colleagues, had dinner in one of the best steak restaurants in the world. Wow, fancy. Lots of famous Belgian people there. Wow. Is Oma Bruges now upper class? Sparky's playing Prime 3 right now. Good game. Where you up to, Sparky? What's your favourite moment been so far? I really like the other bounty hunters. I hope you do too. Oh yeah. Is that out now, that Chaotix case files? But you seriously can't with that charmy voice? That new charmy voice has zero gremlin energy? Is Hero's charmy your charmy, Kiro? That's where my mind goes. Also, everyone online is saying that the voice direction and characters are shockingly good compared to the recent Sonic games. You're truly impressed with Sega. You were just there in black long sleeve t-shirt and jeans. Hey, the richest people do dress the most cheapest, that's what they say. Casually. Ah, yes, Sparky. The ice area of Metroid Prime 4 very much feels like that bit stretched into a 4-hour playtime session. Very, very good. The peak of the game, and a very, very cool moment in Prime 3. So you're on Elysia right now, and you've just discovered the secret... Is it a secret area? You've discovered the Metroid lab. It's a really, really cool moment. I really, really enjoy Prime 3's horror moments, and if you want a word of advice, Sparky, at some point you're going to be offered, if not already, the opportunity to explore the GFS Valhalla. Go there to check it out when you're offered it, by all means, but if you want my advice, do that all in one go towards the end of the game. That is, oh, brilliant. It has some really good horror-y moments, Prime 3. Where am I right now? Okay, yes. Why is there a bit of the map not filled in over here? Ow. How do I miss that? Me too, Oma Bouge. If Wonder Woman ever wants me to wear smart trousers, I dread that. I don't like tight feeling clothes clinging to my skin. Remind myself why I can't go down. I don't need to go here. Because there's acid. Screw attack. I need the screw attack. So that means the game wants me to climb a vertical shaft, I think. But where? Oh god. What a devious trap. Hero's voice casting really coded Kyo's opinion for a lot of the characters. I really do like Sonic Adventure 2 and Heroes. It did that to me as well. It's got music as well. I don't usually watch stuff put out by the official Sonic the Hedgehog channel. I'm not even subscribed to them. Why would I be? Like, the mentality there is, oh, I don't need to be subscribed to like a corporate. When I get all my news from a fan site, why do I need to be subscribed to the corporate social media page? No thank you. But some really cool stuff have happened exclusively on the Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel. I've missed some really good remixes because I haven't paid attention. Hold on. That's how you handle those crowds. I'm going the wrong way. Wow. What's here? Nothing. So where do I go? Are there any vertical shafts here? Because I feel like the space jump and this weapon were the last two things that I got. Uh-oh. I'm going the wrong way again. Oh, go down. Ow. How am I going completely different ways every time? What am I doing? Am I gonna kill myself? Okay, this is the way to go. I don't know what's wrong with my sense of direction right now. Is this map a little too confusing? Cubes. I've just remembered, looking at the duplicate of the screen here, I should try that stream, do a duplicate stream for smartphones. So, let's see if I can see any other vertical shafts. There's this one here, where it has an item at the top. Did I not visit that? Let's try here, since it's easily accessible by elevator. You're actually going to listen to it through the podcast app. They're treating it like a full-on audiobook. One of the great things about a soundbar is you can play whatever you want via your phone, and it fills the room while you play video games. Does it not detract from the video game in any way? Yeah, this is the area that sounds like an enemy zone. Okay, is that another screw attack obstacle? Yep. Okay. I could just look for other vertical shafts then. Oh, there's a big area, there's a big chunk of this map that's not been filled in. And I can get there by just going back the way I came and then up. Okay. Oh, nice. I can fall through the ground. It's my job easier. Ow. Going up. Hello, what's this? It's an area that only a Metroid can destroy. No point. This game kind of fumbles it at the end. the final acts of this game. Ow. Okay, it's just a wall. Of course it's just a wall. Oh, now we might be talking. Nah. You can make the volume control separate. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I need to get my health back. I need to stop taking hits. Why haven't I took that elevator as well? This elevator down here. What's the crack with that? And what's the crack with this door? Why haven't I been in here? It looks like just a simple yellow door. There's a teleporter I haven't been to. Because I was like, oh, it's just a teleporter, I'll never need it. Super armor activated. Oh yeah, and it extends your parry range. Alright, where to go? Let's have a look for more vertical shafts before making my decision. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do you get to these areas down here? How do you get to here? Is that an unactivated teleporter? What's the crack with this unfilled in area on this vertical shaft? That might be worth checking out. And it's right next to a teleporter. Let's try that. I feel like I'm mindlessly wandering about here. To the right, nope. It's just a door. But wait, purple door? That I've missed? Ow. Hey. Could this be what I'm... What was that? Okay. Was that just a missile tank? Oh well, it's not too hard to go back round. That was annoying. I need to check out that yellow door. Genuinely think I'm missing map data. I might have to just comb it through every area to find the way. This bit's kind of pain. I can't remember where it is that the game wants me to go. Could it be? Okay, that yellow door really needs attention, but could it also be the very beginning where my ship is? Where's the yellow door? Have I chosen the right area? Yeah, right, it's right here. It's back here. It's so funny. Why didn't I check out that yellow door when I came here the first time? I hope I make some progress soon. Ow. Health. Ow. Is this a door? Nothing on the other side of it. Can't go that way. Oh. How do I go down? Am I stuck? Oh yeah. I might as well save. So the door is... I'm nearly there. Have I not checked this out already? Where did I miss this? And what is the blockade? Why can't I open it? Is it a new kind of door? It's a new kind of door, that's why. I can't unlock it. I'm guessing it's power bomb. The top of this area hasn't been filled in. Why could that be? Am I anywhere near another teleporter? I could investigate this elevator as well to my right. Why can't I go down and use that? It's right here. Oh, because I have to get there from underneath. So why can't I do it? Why can't I get up from underneath? And there's right where my mouse is, there's an item I haven't gotten to here. Fuck it, let's investigate. Plop. Oh god. Oh my god, so many of these little things. More? Really? I can't survive going through there. I think I tried previously, didn't I? And I failed. I died. Super armor would not really do anything as well, would it? I guess I'm gonna have to abandon this. Can I put markers on the map? You can? What can I do? I need something to tell me to not go here. I don't really use markers. I never have in Metroidvanias. Where do I go, man? Let's go back. I'm so lost. turn at these guys. Why not go this way? Lord help me. Area 1. Go back. The only thing I'm thinking now is go back to the first area. Do a top to toe of the entire map until I find what it is I'm supposed to be looking for. This really makes me want to see why certain parts of the map haven't been filled in. There's also a blockade here that hasn't been gone past. What's the deal with this bit here? I feel like I should do a top to toe of this area first. I think I might head for that elevator above. Hello there, Funky Jeremy. I recognise that name from comments that were recently left on a video for a show. Yes, hello. I did make that fan game demo. I was supposed to aim to have it out this year. We'll see if I can stick to that, but it might have to wait till next year to make sure that it's fully polished. Because I've just become a father. And I underestimated how much free time I'd have this year. But I look forward to getting back into developing it. You enjoyed the demo? Thank you very much. It was a very cool demo. Thank you. Powerbomb is needed to get here. Well, and a Metroid. So no, this is not ideal. Did I already go there? Yeah, I think I might have. I just can't remember. Because I've been up to this one. What else did I want to check out? It looks like there's actually nothing else to see in this part of the map. The area that I'm currently at. Yeah, and when I was playing Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit earlier and fighting Knuckles, I was thinking about how I can improve the my glitched Knuckles boss fight for the final game. That's a very unfinished boss. Unpolished. I will do Funky Jeremy. The last thing I want to do is release something that's unpolished and unfun and broken. This one square here hasn't been filled in underneath me. Oh my lord. How many of these flies swarms is the game gonna throw at me here? What is up here? Okay. Nothing. This is how lost I am. My aim right now is just to comb the map completely. Okay, try going all the way to the left. There are parts of the map that haven't been filled in there. Oma Bruges is off to bed. Have a great evening and night. Thank you, Oma Bruges. You too. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Oh wow, they give you a lot of items at the very least. Those robots are quite deadly. This is where I got an Aeon ability, I take it. Ow. Here's a question I have as well. How come on this map some of the floor lines are thicker than the others? What's the difference between this doubly thick? Can you see it on the map how some lines are like 2 pixels wide and then some are just 1 pixel? That's messing with me. You love Metroidvania and Sonic 2. You beat Metroid Dread last month. Congrats. Now you're playing Prince of Persia: The Last Crown. I really like Metroid Dread. Very influential. That minus Celsius level in Ashura is inspired by parts of Metroid Dread. For me, I think it could be one of the highlights of the game. Oh god. Oh no! Enemies are hitting so hard. Speaking of Dread. Sparky, who's over here on Twitch right now, told me that that Prince of Persia is very like Metroid Dread. And I gave it a try last year, at about the same time that Shadow Labyrinth came out, the Pac-Man Metroidvania. And what stopped me from going back to it? Was it I think the story was a little intrusive. Something about it made me stop playing. After initially impressing me, I think I came back the following week and I wasn't as impressed anymore. I wonder what happened. What's going on here? Oh. Is that it? Lol. And also, since you love Metroidvanias and Sonic, have you played any other Sonic Metroidvania fan projects? I'm looking for recommendations. I'm told Tails Adventure is worth playing, and that's getting a fan remake that I think I'll hold out for being finished before I play it for the first time. What's stopping me from going this way? Why haven't I been here? What's the crack with this ground? Okay, don't stand on that. Ow. Could these bugs kill me dead? If I'm not careful. Oh god. It's just a missile. And now I've got to go back around and get it. Again. Wait. I've got to fail it and get out. Wait, there was a shortcut? Ow. Fuck. Jeez. Super armor. Ah! 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 I give up. It's just a missile tank. Keep my super armor on, thank you. Okay, there's that elevator, and then I guess I can comb this area, or see why I can't progress in certain parts of this area. Gotta go up. Uh-oh. Go up from here, right? Uh-oh. Episode 6, the one where no progress is made. There's always one episode of a Metroidvania playthrough where no progress is made. It'll bug me if that one square isn't filled in. Right, down. We're gonna do. There's this teleporter station that's not been accessed yet. Here's a door. But what's this watery bit? Aeon. This soul looks like one part of Dread. Do you remember the area with the screw attack blocks that are like, you cross this bit, and this bit is all screw attack blocks, and then underneath is water, and speedrunners have to do like a water skip jump to get across. How do I get across? You can't spider ball your way across, and you can't... Is it a gravity suit? Can't stick... Can I infinite bomb jump up here underwater? It's the same as Dread. You can only get so high underwater before the game basically forces you back to the ground. And is there like a secret here for? I assume with breakable blocks. There's a breakable block right there. There is a trick you can do with the... whatchamacallit, the power bomb, where you can blast across. So I could get from here to there. Is that an Aeon ability though? That's one way. I am underneath the Metroid area though. And that's one way as well. Am I misremembering that you can fire ice at these fans? Nope. It's one way though. Will I regret not filling in those 2 bits of the map in here? Funky Jeremy has been thinking himself about a lot of concepts for a Metroidvania Sonic. So many things could be done. For example, playing Sonic and saving Tails or Knuckles so they could help Sonic reach new zones. That's one way that I never thought of. Wow. You're right. Using the other characters. There we go. I filled that one in. Oh, and the other one was back there. Okay. I think I'm running out of places to explore here. Yep, because I've been here, haven't I? Including that one spot at the bottom of here. Ow. I really need to stop taking damage. No. But now I have. There's a missile here I haven't got. Oh, this is. Yeah, I've been here. I don't think I've got the required tools for this, but I think I need the ability to slow down time. So have I combed through every part of this area? Just not this one bit here, which if I checked it out, I would probably be quickly answered why I can't fill that bit in. And there's a teleporter right there. Oh, I'm really so lost. There's maybe the feeling of being lost. To this degree, one of the reasons why I didn't really replay this one that much. What do I do? What do I do? It seems so far away as well. These maps seem massive compared to what the map actually shows. Ow. Got more health than I thought I did. Oh well, I filled in that one bit. Yeah, this is another area where I need the ability to slow down time. This bit also feels like it's copying off Super Metroid. Remember that bit where you had to run in Super Metroid? Get ready for that again. There's literally no way across without that damn slowing down time ability. That is this area, fully combed. So it has to be somewhere else. Back to that teleporter. Door. Ow. Where? Oh, there it is. Alright. Next area. Why is it not obvious where I should be going here? I can't open that green door. Do I need to remind myself why I can't go to certain areas here? Oh, I've got no water. Just gonna pop off for a minute so I can refill my water. I'll be right back. Hello again. Samus is staring into Delay's soul. And what is your soul saying to Samus? Funky Jeremy says that I'm playing the 3DS remake of Metroid 2. You have this game and you want to play it, but it's lost somewhere in your collection with your 3DS charger. Get looking for it. You've got a 3DS? Those things, the prices of them are just skyrocketing this year. Well, not this year. YouTubers are catching on this year. That 3DS prices are pretty high. Here in the UK, 3DSs have been pretty highly priced, more expensive than Nintendo Switches. For a good while. Where was I gonna go? Up here? Yeah, that enemy wanted me. Pardon me. I actually have this game on my 3DS too, but unfortunately, right now my 3DS is a 2DS, and I have the game digitally. I'd love to be able to get a proper 3DS, a new 3DS, at some point in the future, and maybe try and stream from it. Powerbomb. I'm at a loss. What's with this area just above me? Give me some help. Also, I saw Sparky post in the Discord server about, do I need some does the gravity suit let me go through lava? Sparky says that the price of the Metroid Prime trilogy has skyrocketed again. Maybe that's because of Metroid Prime 4. I'm glad I got my copy when I did then, when it was like 58 quid. Now what? There's nothing else to see up here. Whatever it is I need to do, it's not in this area. It's definitely not in this area. Is that a door? Or is that one of those bugs? The super missile door was dome shaped. That's a creature that I can't get past right now. Although, is that a little crack in the wall underneath? I'm gonna have to investigate that area down there. Because that suggests that you can still get into here. Maybe I'll get whatever's required to defeat that. Here, the teleport is all the way down here. Going to take a teleporter. Wait, is that a not got item down there as well? Well, I'm clicking on the A and then I realise, wait, that's not the touchscreen. I probably have been here last week already. And I just can't remember. I have indeed played Metroid Prime 4. You can see most of my playthrough, most of my blind playthrough on the YouTube channel as VODs. I was very, very enthusiastic about it to begin with. I couldn't wait to play Metroid Prime 4, and then as the streams went on, my enthusiasm diminished. I'm not too keen on Metroid Prime 4 as a successor to the series, unfortunately. Too late. Same feeling. Oh god, nearly dropped my controller there. I take it you played the game as well then. That's blocked by a grapple. So I truly can't get this way. You know what I haven't tried with these? Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Imagine if that was the solution to these guys. I feel like Prime 4 is a big step back in many ways. And I really do hope that the people making Prime games, if there's a fifth one, if a fifth one is gonna happen, then I really hope they take on board fan feedback to Prime 4, because it's much needed. It is by far and away, in my opinion, the least fun Metroid Prime game that I've ever played. I'd rather replay Hunters. I'd rather replay a goddamn Federation Force. And I will be playing Federation Force when I'm done with this game on stream. Right, that teleporter. Man, this sucks. Where do I go? I had a thought earlier to go all the way back to the surface area and go back to where my ship was and go up. That's the only other idea I've got right now. So let's go, let's do it. And if that leads to nothing, I might call it there for the night. Wonder Woman is still up, and some Splatoon is on the table, so I'd rather have fun and play Splatoon with Wonder Woman than run around in a Metroidvania with a map that seems too big, not knowing where to go, because it's not obvious through game design language. Somewhere that's not been filled in, very nearby. Ow. It's a missile. It is nice to go back to earlier areas though and feel how much stronger you've become since the start. Are these the Dead Federation researchers that came here first? They're already exposed. Well, welcome to Metroid Samus Returns. The experience. You can be blinded. I'm pretty sure that I'm just gonna explore over here and come across a wall that only a Metroid can break. Excuse me. Metroid Prime 4's development has been very chaotic, says Funky Jeremy. You guess that's why it ended up being barely good. I guess Kiwi Talks was right after all, saying that the game's been in development hell and there's been a lot of issues. I remember when he put out those tweets and I was thinking, is he putting his reputation on the line here? I'm trying to get some attention, or does he actually know some developers who are currently at Retro? I think it would seem that the latter is correct. Well, what do you know? This looks like it could be where I need to go. What is this place? I can't believe I've heard about the developer interviews, right? I can't believe that the idea for Metroid Prime 4 that they had Bandai try at first is the idea that they wanted to stick with. Guess I can't find out what's here without the power bomb. What the hell is that? Oh, this is a completionist nightmare. Let's look at all the map that needs filling in. Pardon me. I want to see what Bandai Namco came up with. That made Nintendo go, right, give it to Retro Studios, who definitely don't have the staff to do this on their own. Okay, there's a save station and a teleporter here. And a oh my god, no wonder, if this is where I needed to go, no wonder I couldn't ever see it on the map. And is the game gonna offer me a way out via that teleporter? Was I not meant to do that? Okay. How do I get out of this? Aha. Okay, that one doesn't work. That's fair. shit. Don't. Okay, I can still get out of this. Spider ball. It's only an Aeon tank. Really? Come on, game. Show me the way. And that's a Metroid wall, and I can't get out using it. Good. Right, well, I give up. It's time to go play some Splatoon with Wonder Woman. And I would be doing it here. I'll be like, I'll do it on stream, but my Switch 2 isn't in here right now. The Switch 2 is in the sit room, living room, whatever you call your living room. It's in there. There's like a leisure thing so that I don't have to come in here. I can be on charge. I can play on it on the telly in there. Oh, save. I have no idea where I should go next week. I need to remember that this is the week I made 0 progress. I can't interact with those green blocks. I never went in there. What's the crack with this blockade here? Area 1 might still be worth exploring after all. What's the crack with this bit here? Okay, I'm gonna make it my memo to explore Area 1 next week. Oh, random pain in my leg. Oh yeah, this is an emulator, and I definitely saved. Is there an option to exit game? I guess not. Return to title screen. Alright, because it's a handheld console, isn't it? So with Nintendo's handhelds, you press a button combination to go back to the title screen, don't you? Why did they stop doing that with the 3DS? Because it had a home button. Alright then. Let's end this stream and fade back in the music. Oh, what a remix. Minus 35. Oh, Samus doesn't look right. There we go. Take my lead, I'll set you free. So let's thank everybody who showed up at tonight's stream. Over on YouTube, I'm not even going to try to pronounce. I'll just say Id. There we go. Mr. Terry Chaos, thanks for being here. And Funky Jeremy, thanks for popping by to say hi. I hope to see you again so that we can talk some more Sonic Metroidvania concepts. Take care of yourself and have a good night too. And everyone on Twitch, it's very weird saying goodbye to music. I'll get used to it. Good night, and thank you to Vector, Delay, Kyo, Oma Bouge, Sparky's World. Follow me, set me free, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman subscribed with Prime tonight. So did Tap. How did I not notice that? Tap also subscribed tonight. And he's been subscribed for 19 months. That happened 3 hours ago. How did I miss the notification? I've been on the PC all night. Thank you, Tap. It's much appreciated. You and Wonder Woman are putting money in Miles' bank account that he can't open till he's 18. Man. How did I miss that? I'm so sorry, Tap. Yoshi was here tonight. We're on a new song now. Was Sam here tonight? Sam was here tonight. And that's as far back as I can go. So, if I've somehow missed your name, or you've just been lurking, I extend my thanks and farewell to you too. You're currently listening to Mega Driver with a metal version of Scrap Brain from Sonic 1. 8-bit. Wow, that's an 8-bit theme tonight. What a coincidence. Take care, and I'll see you on Thursday for some community multiplayer gaming. I wonder what it's gonna be. The schedule says it's Robo Blast 2 Kart, but it could be anything. That's just placeholder. And Bloodborne. I'm gonna get some good Bloodborne time in. It's gonna be the only other game I play on Thursday, so I'll see you then. Take care. Good night.